From time to time on Youthquake, you've seen us do stories about AIDS and how it affects young people. Well, that's the subject of today's Youthquake special. You know, as a teenager, you may not think about AIDS very often. I didn't think about it at all. I, like many young people, thought, I'm healthy, I'm not an IV drug user, I can't get AIDS. Well, several months ago, I learned I was wrong. I learned that straight and gay teens can get AIDS. AIDS became a reality for me right here in this courtyard when I met Steve, a straight 19-year-old guy with AIDS. How did you find out that you have AIDS, and how did it all happen?
Well, I was up in Youth Guidance Center, and I got put in a high-risk category because I was so sexually active in New York. And my mom and my counselor decided that I should be checked out. And so I didn't want to do it for about 2 weeks, and then I decided to do it. And so I went to my doctors and had a blood test. And then on January 6th, it came back positive. It was funny because me and Mom were at the doctor's office, and I went into the doctor's office, and I came out, and I didn't even have to tell my mom. There was just a tear rolling down my eye. I was so depressed and sad. What I did was I ran away again, and I didn't call my family. They all knew, okay, because my mom told them. But I didn't want to talk to them. I was embarrassed to show my face in their houses. All my friends left me, and I was a wreck for about 8 months. I got heavily involved with drugs, and I just wanted to forget about everything. Tried to commit suicide twice. It was the worst. It was the worst. It's taken me all this time to kind of get used to it. My mind is like a burning cigarette being inside there. It hurts. I mean, it's not only, that's not, the physical part of this disease isn't the worst part sometimes. It's the mental part, thinking about death every day, all the time. Every time I get a cough or a purple bruise or something, I think I'm gonna die. Mentally, I'm a wreck. It's been real hard for me trying to deal with the fact that 2 months ago, when I didn't have anybody in my life, like my girlfriend, it seemed like a total impossibility that I'd ever have a girl who could understand that I have AIDS, that she could still love me. And she understands, and we have a really good relationship. It's not like most relationships. We do a lot of communication and do a lot of different type of things. But I still live a normal life, basically, when I got the energy. But a lot of times I just don't.
Do you think the adults are contributing to the potential risk of teenagers that have AIDS, to get AIDS?
No, I honestly don't. I think the adults are afraid of the possibility that their kid can easily be infected with the AIDS virus, that they're not safe. And it's just another thing for parents to worry about kids about and nag them about. That I think parents should be understanding. And if worse comes to worse, sit down and talk with their kid. I mean, give them a pack of condoms, even if they're not sexually active yet. Let them know what it's all about. Let them know what a condom is used for, so they do know.
You think that you could even be affected by the AIDS virus?
Yeah, I thought about it, but back then it wasn't as big as an issue with heterosexuals as it is now. But I mean, I didn't care, you know. I was too young. I was too, you know, I didn't think it could happen to somebody my age. I just thought it happened to older gay men, you know. But I never thought that, you know, I could catch AIDS. I would have bet my life that I wouldn't catch it, and I guess I did.
When this special edition of Youthquake continues, we'll see what teens are doing to educate themselves as well as other teens.